Aloha. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing right now. And what I'm doing right now basically is what I call I'm getting some energy work done. And why do I call it that? Well, because when you're connected to the earth right now, and I'm getting my sun exposure, I'm connected to the subtle energies of the sun and the earth. Being connected to the earth emits subtle electrical energies that freely and abundantly that we can easily tap into anytime. It's as simple as just getting barefoot on the grass, on the concrete, wherever. The energies of the earth, they help to push off of us any negative energies like electromagnetic pollution, EMF. They restore the electrical energies of our body. They push off inflammation. They quench inflammation in our body. Free electrons. The earth emits an abundance of free electrons that are available to us if we just use them. Free electrons, what do? They actually go in and start neutralizing all the free radicals within our bodies. Free radicals generated from just living, pollution, eating not the greatest food. If we're exposed to cigarette smoke, they all create free radicals in our body. What else? Well, I'm getting my sun exposure. That's another form of subtle energy. See, we're an energy body. All of us, we're all an energy body. We're just in physical form. We're like a condensed form of energy. And so when we tap into the energies of the earth and the sun, we can recharge ourselves. So if we think of the sun, if we think of our bodies as a solar panel, our red blood cells are actually little solar receptor sites. They actually take in the sun's energy and they charge us up. Think of us being charged up as a solar panel. Now, of course, I drank like a nice green juice or green smoothie before I came out here, because the greens, the iron, specifically the chlorophyll in greens, actually build our red blood cells. The iron creates magnetism, take in more sun. The red blood cells take in more sun. The more red blood cells we have, charging us up. Create more magnetism around us. We charge ourselves up and create more energy. Why else is this an energetic upgrade that I'm getting right now? Well, let's talk about vitamin D. I have to talk about that real quick, because vitamin D is huge right now. It's not actually a vitamin, it's a hormone. And it's actually produced on our skin as long as we have enough cholesterol in our bodies. So it's actually a hormone, and actually is responsible for activating over 2,000 genes in our body. The good kind of genes, the genes we want actually activated and expressed. Genes for promoting health and vitality. Genes that are going to prevent us from getting the diseases that everyone around us is getting, the cancer, Alzheimer's, dementias, these awful, dreaded diseases of the world. Vitamin D is powerful. Protects us from cancer. What else? Sun exposure. If you can expose as much of your skin, your exposed skin, as possible. The Greeks used to say that when a man exposes his genitals to the sun, and as much of his body to the sun, the more he'll create the androgens in his body, like testosterone, androgen hormones. This is really important right now, because there's so many men in our society that are just totally estrogenic, filled with bad estrogens from our environment. We've had over 80,000 chemicals and pollutants dumped in our environment since 1950. And these mimic estrogens, bad estrogens in our body. They fill up our hormonal receptor sites and they cause all kind of diseases. So for men, the more testosterone and androgens we can build in our body, the better our health is going to be overall. Testosterone is the fact that testosterone being maligned as detrimental or bad, causing cancer, is totally, it doesn't even make sense. A man who has his testosterone and androgen levels high experiences the most vitality and the most health, strength, the features of youth. So yeah, we want to raise those levels, and the sun can help us do that. Same for women. The sun exposure can help build progesterone in your body. Last thing is, we're living in, it's 2012 right now, if you haven't figured that out. And there's certain energies being channeled right now to us through the sun. The sun is like a channel, a conduit for energies from the cosmos, the universe, the galactic center, if you will. And so they're a little different energy than just, the ultraviolet rays we get from the sun. They're actually, extraterrestrial energies that are actually activating genes, or the junk DNA in our body that scientists have coined, actually activating those genes within our body. So we're activating our crystalline form, our crystalline DNA, and we're becoming the light bodies that we are. And so the sun, getting our sun exposure every day can help activate that. You only need 20 to 30 minutes. It's really all you need. You don't need to sit out here all day. I don't sit out here all day. But again, it's just it's free. It's as free as just coming out and getting getting your electrical energies from the earth, getting your grounding, getting your energy from the sun. I mean, these things you do consistently, day in and day out. That's what's the key, and that's what's going to build long-term health and vitality. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel great in your body. I keep saying that, but it's the most important thing. Feeling great in your body, because when you feel great in your body, you're more apt to be. You're gonna have more energy, and you're just gonna feel so good that you're gonna want to do whatever you're here to do. You're gonna want to help others feel like this too. You're gonna radiate just total vitality, and people are gonna be asking like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And you're gonna help them. You might want to help them feel that way. You're gonna have the energy to explore whatever it is that gets you stoked, gets you fired up to get out of bed in the morning. If you're working a job or in a situation that's not ideal for you, you're gonna have that extra spark, that extra energy to maybe explore what it is that you really want to do, and actually have the potential to do that. To actually, I can actually do that. It's actually real. And so I just want to encourage you. It doesn't take much. Just feel good and do these things that I'm telling you about, and just get out there and get grounded, get in the sun, drink spring water, get in cold water, and just feel good in your body, because it's going to do you a wealth of good over time, and you will reap the rewards the more you do with these things day in and day out. So until next time, thanks for listening.